Hi, this is Meri at the.meri.atelier, and this is going to be a standalone video. I'm actually doing it as an unlisted stream, but I will make it a standalone video. This morning I was working on these postcards. I've got 5 done. I've got 3 to go. I might finish them up here, but what I wanted to show you was, as I'm tearing off the bits and pieces, I have bits and pieces that I can use for my ATCs. And Aunt Beck sent my images this morning for our fussy cut swap. And I think that I've got the addresses colored out here. I think I can combine some of these images with Aunt Beck's envelope. So I'm just going to put these right in here. The reason I've come back on live, well, let me explain to you. I go live on Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 4:30 in the morning. And I'm usually done by about 4:30 in the morning Central Time. And I'm usually done by about between 7:30 and 8, something up around in there, depending on what I'm doing. But I don't always get everything done in the stream. But after I'm finished, I'll go have some breakfast and coffee. And by the time that's all done, I've already had a 6 or 7 hour day, 5 hours, been up 5 hours by the time I'm finished streaming. And then by the time I have my coffee, and I did a load of washing and you know, I straightened up some things in my room, and then I go and take a little nap. I'm retired, so I can do this. My time is my own. And I take a little nap, and then I'm ready to art again. I'm ready to do some more art. Well, actually, this morning I worked on some more on these postcards after I streamed, because I want to get them finished up. I've got 5 done. I've got 3 to go. I may do these 3 in this stream. But I forgot to do something this morning in the stream. So it's probably about, let's see, it's just about 1 o'clock here. So I'm awake. I've had my nap. I'm ready to do some more art. So if you see me do more than 1 video in a day, I'm rested up. I was tired last night, but I didn't sleep well the night before. So yeah, I'm awake and I'm raring to go. In fact, you know, like I said, my time is my own. I can do art, or I can sit in a chair and watch TV, or I can read. I don't do a lot of shopping. Thank goodness we're off in a small town where I'm not tempted. I do my shopping trip once a month. So, but what I wanted to do this morning, see how I've been playing with these strings here? This is white thread, and as I've used this during the month, I've used inks and pencils and everything, and it's getting a little dirty. And I thought that I would just color that. Maybe some of this blue. I had my ink tints out this morning. Did you see where I was playing with? Maybe I'll do another standalone video yet today and just do the photo tinting. That was so fun. Now I have a piece of wax paper here. Can I open it up? I was using it to collage these postcards with. Now let's just get a clean piece. Let's just get a clean piece. Wax paper is not expensive. Well, I got this at the dollar store. And what I get at the dollar store is not as waxy, I've noticed, as what you get, you know, like Reynolds Wrap. There's not as much wax on here, and it's almost like a deli paper. It's almost like a deli paper. In fact, you could probably use that as a deli paper. But the reason I'm putting it down is that I'm going to tint this white thread, and I'm just going to do that right here and now. I think I'll use, this is the brush I was collaging with, but I think I'm going to use some of this blue. And this is ink tints, so it will dry permanent. And I'm just going to color this blue, tint it blue. I was photo tinting this morning, and maybe I'll do some of that. Maybe I will do some of that here. Maybe in another standalone video so I can separate them out. But what I want to do here is And I'm just going to maybe mix these blues. Maybe I'll put some purple in there because I've got kind of the purple reddish. I'm way off here. And this is Inktense blocks that come from Derwent. There was a question in my stream this morning about what I'm using, and I think Linda McAllister answered it. She went out to Amazon and got a link to show what it is. And she said she thought it was India ink, and I think it might be too, maybe a form of India ink. They might use their own pigments when they make this. You know, Derwent is a manufacturer of inks and pens and pencils and all of that. They might have their own formulas when they make this. I'm not sure. But I love it. It lasts a long, long time. I'm going to just kind of swoosh it in there too. All right. Now what I want to do is dry it. This shouldn't take me this long. I'm not counting on this video being a long video. Let's dry this thread here. Let's just pull it this way and dry it off as much as I can. Reasonably dry. I mean, as long as my threads are going to get messy, dirty, why not just color them and dye them? I'm not saying I'm going to dye them all blue, but I've got blue in the cover here. Maybe I'll use black thread or red thread, maybe red thread when I've got some red crochet thread when I bind my February signature. This is one signature in my 2019 journal, and it's already nice and thick and fat. It's already nice, thick, and fat. I'm very happy with this. It's getting pretty dry enough to work with. Just kind of comb it out and let the air get to it. All right. So we're done with that. And that isn't the only thing I wanted to do to this. I meant to do this in my stream this morning, but we got to looking at that book. That book was so fun to page through. Okay, now what I want to do is I think I'm going to divide this into 2 strands each. There, I think I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I went to Hobby Lobby, when they had that big inventory sale, look, this was $4. They reduced it to 99 cents. And if you watch their clearance aisles, here's an Aladdin's lamp. It was $2, and they reduced it to 62 cents. And I don't know where I might have gotten this in Happy Mail. So I'm going to I think I'll put these little book charms on there. And when you have this packaging, I'm beginning to save my little empty packages. These come in handy. So don't throw these away. The little clear cellophane envelope. It's got a punch in there. It's got the tag in there. We'll probably take that off, but let me remove this. It's holding on to it for me. Okay, I want to tie some charms on here, and I'm just going to pull these off. I'm just going to pull them off this way. Well, they've got the little twisty ties on it. I shouldn't have pulled that off. Let's take the little twisty tie off. It's got a little loopy in there. Let's see if I want to get both of them in there. Little DNA on there. Yeah. Whoops, one went in. I might have to thread these one at a time. One went in. Let's do the other one. Come on, come on, come on. certainly, it's more of a, Meri needs her 8 magnifier trifocals on. All right. And I'm just going to tie these maybe on different spaces. Let's just tie a little loop. And I'm going to do this on all my signatures, maybe broken jewelry if I find little necklace pieces or little beads of bracelets, and just to make little charms hanging off of my journal. Yeah. And I was going to do this in my stream this morning. But I think now just do it as a standalone video will be fine. Let's see, what do I have here? I've got 2 more. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a book off over here, maybe. Maybe this one. It's too far away. So let's take these little twisty tie things off. Yeah. They're taped down. Yeah. They do that pretty good, don't they? Take the little twisty ties off. There we go. There we go. These are just little charms. I got them for, well, I think I paid 99 cents for these. These were the $4 ones. So I got them for what, 75% off? You watch your sales. I don't shop but once a month. But when I shop, I watch my sales. And I do buy at full price too. It isn't like, but most everything I buy is on sale. Let's see, I put this one here. I think I'm going to make this one up further. So they'll be at different lengths. And this Derwent ink that I colored this thread with is permanent ink. So after this thread dries thoroughly, I've got a little of it on my fingers. That's because the thread is still damp. But when it dries thoroughly, it will be thoroughly dry, permanently dry. And I got one more book. Where shall I put it? I think I'll put it way down here. This little green book. Little book for journals. Now, this is going to go in my custom keeper. So when I put it in my custom keeper, I'm going to flip all the little tags forward. I've been doing that anyway. And I'm hoping that will work. I am hoping that will work. Let's get this out. We're going to put it down toward the bottom. I am having more fun in this art journal this month. I hope that I can carry this on throughout the entire year. Maybe it's because I'm inside more because it's January. But I think I've been in this journal every day this month, doing something. And I keep my notes in here. I make lists. Little lists. I need to get my printer out and print out some of the lists that we made in our Friday night streams. Yeah, like that. Just kind of knot it down. See, I've got 3 little books. Oh, I'm loving them. I got 3 little books here, and I've got 2. Let's do I think I'll save this Aladdin's lamp and do these 2 here. Looks like these are vintage. This looks like a key. No, there's nothing inside of those. Is there a key inside of that one? Let's see if there's a key inside of that. Might just be the background. Yeah, this is taped down too. Let's pull it out. I might have gotten this one in Happy Mail. I'm not sure exactly where this one came from. But it's in my stash and I'm going to use it. I'm hoping that key, yeah, that key is in there. Yay. Yay. Let's go ahead and put that here. So I'll probably have all kind of little charms, and you can make your own charms. We do that in the Tanya's Totally Junk Journal. We'll make our own paper charms. Maybe I'll put it up a little. Well, no, not too high because that other one's higher. Come on, get in there. Ah, that's good. Well, yeah, what have I got here? Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it there because that's where it's at. One more, and I think I'll do this one. Oh, I see. It's got the word hope. It's got the word hope in it. And I'm just going to tie it on here too. It's a little bit easier to thread these. I'm going to make that one higher. It's a little heavier. And today is the 24th, so it isn't like these are going to dangle and bother me all month. I will be moving to a new journal next month. So these, if you're going to put charms on your journal, you want to do it toward the end of your journaling because otherwise they'll bother you. Yay! Look at that. Look at that. Yay. I'm happy with that. That's all I wanted to do in this video. But maybe what I'll do, since that went so well, no, it's about 18 minutes. I think I'll close this video out because I don't want these videos to go on forever and ever and ever. And I'll just show you these postcards here. These are what I'm going to send out. I'm so happy with how these turned out. I'm going to stamp them on the back with a postcard stamp. And then I think I'll take my ink tints and go around the edges here. Around the edges. So I'll show these again. I might put this in a standalone video too. And I don't do a lot of art. I get my art done. Get my art on while I have the time. So look at that. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? I guess the best way to show it is just to let them hang out this way. And we'll move my journal more this way and let them hang down this way. All righty. So thank you for watching. And I'm going to do another standalone video. I think I'll do it right after this one, and you'll see a couple of standalone videos too. My live streams go for a couple hours, so I'm not sure everybody likes to sit and watch. They're fun to participate in, but, you know, to sit and watch a 2-hour video, not everybody has that kind of time, so it doesn't bother me if you move that little slider bar along. Doesn't bother me at all if you're watching replays. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next page.